everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin. And unfortunately our final day over here at Disneyland Paris on our May 2022 Disney visit. And with me today we've still got JAYDEN with his very cool hat, HUGO, Garrett, Adam, Derek and our families, and we'll be heading into the park, completing all rides that you haven't so much done yet, watching some more shows, and of course doing many much beloved attractions like Tower of Terror, Big Thunder Mountain and so on. However, today we are only here until 3 o'clock as we have got to return home, but it doesn't mean we'll have a bad day at all, as it looks reasonably quiet today, plus we're going to do all of our favourite attractions as well. So guys, your final day here is very sad, but it's still another day, so are you excited?
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be nice just to sweep up some of the rides that either we haven't done or want more re-rides as well.
Exactly, yeah. And are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see all the rides again. For the last time, sadly.
It's sad, yeah. We'll be back hopefully soon. And Adam,
yeah, you know what, it's so great to be back here, of course. At Disneyland Park again. This is my personal favourite theme park, of course, in the continent of Europe. And you know what? It is an amazing place. And yeah, it's one of my favourite theme parks, but it's in the world's best. And you know what? It's always so good to be back, but on another day.
Yeah,
and it's so well themed this park.
And we're in both parks too, so while the incredible music is playing, we're going to get through the security and into the park itself. Here we go. Here we are, down Mason, USA, listening to the tunes as we walk down towards our first attraction of the day, Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast. And it is sad to be down here, no, this is the last time, but we're going to walk down here during magic hours. But also exciting, because it is just so amazing down here.
Yeah, honestly, Mason, USA is like probably the best area I've ever been in. It's incredible. And of course, well, this park also holds Adventureland, so this may have two of my favorite, this has two of my favorite areas like that I've ever been to. Honestly, it's incredible. And I wouldn't really count Mason as an area, but if it is as an area, my favorite area ever created is the one in Disneyland California, Mason, USA. But you know, this is not even far behind. It's amazing. The soundtrack's great.
I would call it an area, because like you said, it's not just...
It's hard. It's
not
just
just it's not just the royal shots, but you've also got all the like parades and the shows, and then you've also got the fireworks. It's all like, it's got its own, I think it's got its own life to it, really.
Yeah, it's definitely got some sort of... It's nice because it's one of those places that you can sort of spend your whole day at, really. If you really wanted, you could spend a full day at just exploring.
Yeah, I know, it's really nice place, and I said if you want to nip off in the middle of the day to come to the shops, you can do that too. But yeah, that was where we were yesterday, in Captain Breakfast, and that was honestly such a great time as well. But let's go, no further ado, in towards the land of Tomorrowland. I think it is, no, Discoveryland, to ride our first attraction of the day, Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast. We've just completed Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, and I think we get the clear winner on that game, and that is me, because I literally got 294,000, whereas HUGO got nothing.
I got 180,000.
Nothing.
What? 180,000?
The very first game got like 6,000.
Oh no, the very first one I got like 62,000, now I got 180,000.
Whoa, it's growing, it's growing.
Exactly. I got level 4, I got the same level.
You got 240,000.
Because we stopped. Because I think somebody helped them in.
Yeah.
After, so let's stop the ride, and HUGO's just spamming.
Yeah, HUGO's not a track good again, to be honest.
No, I actually had a higher score than yesterday, even before we stopped.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, what a day. And when I got 240,000, but not 295. I got there's a few little ones on there when you're playing. There's a few little ones where you can get lots of points. And some as well that people don't even notice about. Like if you go into the last room, a little Tom tip for you guys. You go in the last room where Zurg is and stuff. He wasn't going to shoot at Zurg. If you turn around, there's a little, one of those top scores, little blue triangles in there. And no one ever gets it. And it's just an empty one behind the car. So you've got to spin around and you get one and there's like 10,000 points each time. Quickly goes and rack it up. So you've got to learn how to play. You've got to learn the best way to do it. But eventually you then get to score loads like myself.
Oh, what?
Yeah, whatever. Next up though, on our adventure today, we are continuing down in Disneyland. Couldn't do what we haven't really done yet, because of course we want to go on Big Thunder. We've got Big Thunder as well as Tower of Terror. My two, like, in my opinion, the two that we must do today in terms of those rides we've already done.
I agree.
Maybe even past as well, because it's always a walk on. But when we haven't done, I think I've done since I was really, really young. It was the Flying Dumbos, one of the world's most classic rides and a ride that we have to do on a Disney because we're wrong not to, wouldn't it? Yeah. I like Disneyland Paris just getting in like a 90-minute queue already. Yeah.
Snow White just opened.
Did it? Yeah, it was nice. That was last night.
Okay.
Snow was like so white. However, here you go. We think it's like a walk on queue-ish for it, and it's always worth a ride. On the fine time, we'll take you along for our flight as well. How exciting! We just saw High in the Dumbos, and how did you find that? I mean, it was okay. Alright, yeah. I mean, like, it's good view. You always ride, it's like the carousel, where you kind of want to do it on your visit, but even as a classic, it's a sort of ride where you can get everywhere, so not overly fussed about that attraction. However, the next one we're going to go on to is a definitely must do. This is the Voyage to Pinocchio. I don't know if I'm Pinocchio hard for saying that, but this is
the most with Pinocchio. That should be the easy part.
That should be the easy one to know, exactly, yeah. But this is the third and final one of the rides that we have to do around here. We've done Snow White, we've done Peter Pan, and we're going to finish off with Pinocchio. And if I was going to lie to you, I would say it's the best ride here. But it's actually a very good ride.
Where did we go?
How do you get around? How do you get around here?
Come over.
Go over. We'll see you on the right. Pinocchio. Jayden, tell me a lie. Any lie, any lie. I enjoy Pinocchio.
You're cool.
Oh, that's not a lie. But what is true is that Pinocchio was a very good ride. I know he's up on 4 on the ride. But we had to do that again because it killed in the Jayden. Yeah, that's all right. Deals there, but yeah. Pinocchio, really good fun ride. I mean, like the other ones in that land, it's not one thing you have to do more than once. But of all my actually fun people, I think it's my favourite really. So can we add phonics in there?
Oh yeah, I'm much better
good
than
scenes.
Peter Pan. Yeah, you know what? It's definitely much better than that. It's actually a pretty good dark ride. Yeah, I know it's a classic. However, I would say that's by far my favourite one out of course, the 3 main Fantasyland dark rides. Yeah, you know, Pinocchio is actually a pretty good ride. It's not that.
Do you know what'd be cool if like the park, like really outdid themselves on those rides? I mean, like going there, there's one park, not like all of them, but one park which removes the classic bit of it, and like Shanghai did with this ride across Caribbean here. I really do, like screen, special effects, and like drops. I mean, I don't know, Pinocchio boat ride would be really cool. You can like go in the mouth well.
It would actually be pretty cool.
They got out of California at the start when you go in the whale, don't they? But
yeah, but like, I like how they sort of kept it original, and like, even though they've added Genie and animatronics over time, Disney know how to keep stuff original and good. So
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
We're talking about good. I mean, talking about great. You know, got Pirates of the Caribbean, and this song just gets you in the mood, doesn't it? I mean, like walking down here, hearing the Pirates of the Caribbean song. Oh, this queue. No one of a lie is amazing. It's right, not a lie amazing. And I don't know why it's always got such a short queue. I know it has really fast operations, but this is literally this is the best ride at a park, and I don't even mind to stand up in it. It's like it's a really good themed queue. So it's not actually hard to stand up. I actually wanted to queue up in here, so I'm actually happy it's got a queue. So here we go. Pirates of the Caribbean, my mateys. Ah, my hearties, we have just completed Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was going to talk about it, but I think we've reviewed it like 25 times.
Yeah, so this is like our, how many riders have we had on this?
I think I'll probably guess around 5th or 6th, really.
Well, actually, Tom, why did we go around that way? We could have just crossed the bridge.
Yeah, we could have, but anyway, you can call you there. We will cross that bridge in a bit.
We've crossed that bridge before. Could have sworn.
Yeah, we'll cross it in a bit anyway. Oh, I can into far too. How exciting, guys. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, great ride. My personal favourite ride. It's Coastin. Tower's getting up though. We need to know right now because that's amazing last few months. Yeah, the Tower's getting up there. Could be my favourite ride all across all the parks. But Pirates of the Caribbean is just perfect. I mean, such a good fun ride. Great duration, great queue. I mean, literally, we had a queue line that was like 20 minutes, but it was just, didn't even feel like
it's one of the few queue, well, not one of the few queue lines, but one of the like queue lines that you want to have a long queue for, really.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these rides here, it's nice if there's a long queue, you can appreciate the quew, but it's nice to have short ones. But with this one, it's like if you have a long queue, you're happy.
Exactly, yeah. I always wanted, I never walked through, I always wanted to actually go through the queue line and experience it when you're actually queuing up, because some little parts which you don't notice until you're actually queuing up inside of the queue line itself. However, right now we're heading towards an attraction which you probably never knew existed. This is the Pattern and Shine Say Aladdin, and it's basically an Aladdin walkthrough. Now, I want to just say straight out there, it is not a lot. I mean, literally, it is the worst Disney attraction here. It really is. It's like the outside of these shops, just a little bit, a little bit less. So we're gonna go in a sec, show you inside, but I'd probably skip past this ride if I was you because it's not that great.
Literally there for an attraction.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? The Aladdin, that was just...
I was like Room in the Broom though.
It was a good room in the room.
It was the better room in the Broom.
And there was no queue, so that was not bad. So if you do want to walk around, similar to Disneyland California, the Sleeping Beauty Castle thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Remember when you like go up in the castle, I promise just on the ground level, and this is like a little walk pretending the story. So it's nice if you're a big Aladdin fan, but if not, don't stress out if you miss it.
Attraction. I mean, for Adventureland, you know, it fits into Adventureland, so it's fine. But you know, I mean, it still carries on the level of theming for Adventureland, but it's just not a high-level attraction. And in a way, if that was just an Adventureland, that's what the rest of the pathways are like, in a way. So it shouldn't really be an attraction because that's what the pathways are like anyway.
Yeah.
So it does fit in because it's basically just a pathway. So.
And actually as well, I want to give a quick Tom tip while we're here. And Tom tip of, I think probably number 2 of today, is to get to Storybook Land just before it opens. Because basically, whatever I look at, this ride hasn't got a back queue today, but it can have some really long queues, and it's a painful queue, so is Casey Jr. But if you arrive 10 minutes before it opens, it's basically a 10-minute queue to go to work because you walk straight on. And often people think, oh well, it's not open yet, so we'll go when it opens. But then if you go just like 10 minutes before, it means you can get on this, get on that straight away, and it's a lot better.
So we're going to do, we're just going to just do both these probably.
Yeah, if it's walk on. So it's like I said, this one's not back here, we are a little bit later, but like opening time, because obviously it's such fast input, if you go over this at 10:30.
You know, apparently it opens at 10:30, but I think currently it's like 10:20, so I think it does a little bit earlier, but honestly, I think it like applies for Mickey's Toontown out in Disneyland as well in California.
Yeah.
I think it applies to that as well because, yeah, if you just like Mickey's Toontown, the same sort of thing, it's a little bit later, I believe. And yeah, if you get down here, honestly, you're saving a lot of queue. And like yesterday, this was about half an hour, and now it's about 5 minutes maybe. So.
Yeah, and generally excited for this?
Actually, man, I've seen the POV of the actual twice.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to finish off by Jayden trying to pronounce it when we got this bridge, because we did it on the last one, and if you can pronounce this well, you can have the front row, okay? Here we go. Have a look over there. You can see it on the storybook. Wait for it, wait for it.
I'll just get on.
Go with that, okay? In the meantime, if you have enjoyed the video today and you enjoy wanting more content just like this, make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. But let's go, Jayden. What do you think this day? Oh, you can see it on here now. How do you pronounce this?
Why are you making me sign in?
How do you pronounce that? There you go, it's on there.
Le Pays des Comtes.
Defi. Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's going to think
Fairy Tale boat ride is now complete, and I think you saw one of the clips, there's not much to talk about it. I mean,
No, it's fine. I mean, it's not the best attraction here. It's just okay. You know?
yeah, I mean, like, one of those things, isn't it, where you come here, like the other ones, you're going to do it once, and if you don't do it, do not fear. And it's the same with Coastin Junior. Apart from the Coastin was quite awesome. It is a pretty short ride, but we were only having a 5-minute queue. We thought, why not? Let's just go on it and enjoy the ride. And Hugo, do you know now what it's themed was? I told you the other day, do you remember what it's themed? It's right.
Oh, yeah,
movie?
Dumbo.
Dumbo, I know.
No, I do remember. I did
Dumbo.
pick up on stuff.
You do remember, you do?
You know, I'm not as dumb as you may think I am, Tom. Hey, hey.
Yeah, so what do we do yesterday? Did the Indiana Jones in the temple. In the
That
name-
wasn't me being dumb, I just didn't pick up on it, I just didn't observe.
The Temple of Paris.
Yeah, no, the little stair bit in the queue, the actual temple theming I understood when you're on the ride. I knew that was a temple, I just didn't know the little bit in the queue.
Okay, you didn't, did he?
He said, oh, guys, I just realised
It's a temple, it's a temple.
No, because we were standing on the bit as you go up. It was
Yeah, whatever.
supposed to be
You know.
implied.
You should join the circus. The circus of Casey Jr., which has got a reasonable short queue. Let's have a look. Hey, come on, Jayden, give me that chim chim. And we were going to go to Big Thunder Mountain next, but we decided when looking at that, it's probably not the best decision looking at that queue line. That is a long queue, but as far as Casey Jr. goes, I really enjoyed that. Unfortunately, something really weird happened because basically Adam and Jay got the front row, when Adam and Hugo got front row.
I mean,
and then they moved us out of the way for someone else that was a bit annoying.
yeah, so like, we literally were standing front row, right? And we didn't even ask for it, we just went to front row. And then she said to us, the person out there said to us, oh, like, come over here. And she put us on row 3, and she changed row 3 around to row 1. Like, what?
She also told us to go row 1 and 2.
Yeah. And like, it was so stupid. So yeah, we ended up not getting row 1.
Someone else wanted
Thank you
it.
for that staff member, I really appreciate that.
That was very
Staff member, not cast member, that one.
yeah. That was very unusual.
I mean,
But
that's
apart
the
from
only bad staff member I've ever met.
apart from that, the ride was
Apart
really
from
good
that-
fun, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually a really good park, and also as well, all the stuff was nice here.
Yeah.
Apart from that one, but no, seriously, all the stuff was really nice though.
Yeah, I'm down. But yeah, apart from that, it's really good fun. And overall, I think just having the 2 sprints, you don't get 2 laps is disappointing, but 1 lap's enough.
I mean, you do sometimes do 2 laps. It is quiet enough. Like we have had it before.
Yeah.
Where they'll just send you around again, but I mean, yeah, it's quite a good team. I would say.
One lap's good enough as well, to be honest. I don't mind
I mean,
like
it's
that.
quite a long coaster as well. Like, it's about like double them flying fish and top part back in the UK. So
Yeah, and you definitely had a busy day today. Tow's on a long queue. So instead we decided, since that's then of course being on the mountain, to go towards the Phantom Man. As all the really good operations, and then give us enough time to have lunch. We'll go to the Studio Park and head in. So possibly, probably actually, Phantom Man will be our last ride in Disneyland Park today, before for Southend as our final ride off the trip. So, a little bit sad, but let's just hope this is not too bad of a queue line. And it does move quick, so. Or instead, we're going to go onto the riverboat as the queue for Phantom Manor is also quite long. I think we could have made it on there. But we decided at the end of the day, we've done Phantom Manor already. We haven't done the riverboat already, and we haven't done it for the last few years. So to bring back all of our charter memories, as well as giving some new memories on the riverboat, it's going to be really awesome to jump aboard the Millie Brown, which is heading around right away. So, Jay, when did you last go on this? Probably last skate, yeah. I mean, I haven't been at Torbay, I don't know how few times I've been. Not even Chase the one in this, it's closed. So it's going to be nice to have a con here, explore the rivers, and have some great shots of the ride. So we'll see you on the boat for our little boat journey, which I think is a bit better than Phantom Manor, that sort of queue line. that was nice. I never realised how much fun it would be to go on that boat and go around and drink one of the mountains. And the views are incredible. It's nothing nice. And even when I sit down, there's like little seats and sides to it. It's really an authentic American riverboat. And you head around some parts of Disneyland where it exists. So if you are coming to the park, take a ride out, especially if it's near the stations, jump aboard, it might be like a 10-minute queue, worst case scenario. And it's just such a nice attraction to sit down and enjoy them. But Hugo, how did you find that? Probably last ride in this park.
I thought that was really nice. It's a really, you know, there's so many things apart from like coasters,
exactly, yeah,
flat rides that you can do.
All the stuff that makes it Disney, doesn't it?
And it's just a lovely sort of like way around the park. You get a good view of Big Thunder Mountain as well. Like.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes this place Disney. All those little bits and bobs, all those little extra details they chuck in to make the place just 10 times better. And that is what I love about it. So definitely get on that and experience that, because that is really, really awesome. But as you can already tell, right now we're inside of the pizza place, and I don't actually know pizza, so I'm just going to sit down and just wait until I get my food. But there's something special here, which shows you love it. There's a Mickey pizza. I've got a feeling you're going to be getting that just down there. There you go, Mickey pizza. How cool is that? So yeah, there you go. We're going to order up. We're going to get our food. I'm going to get a Mickey pizza. What? You getting a Mickey pizza?
Probably. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll give you a HUGO food review once we get out. That was absolutely delicious. Well, I only had to have a pizza, I had the hot dog afterwards. That was really good as well for Casey's Corner. But that pizza place was actually really, really nice dining location. It's a quick service one, so you're not going to be sitting down for ages. But all the theming, similar obviously to everything in Adventureland, it's amazing. It's really nice to be there, it's very quiet as well, all the trees around you. And where else? The pizza place.
Oh yeah, it has lots of food and Mickey pizza.
And you can't beat a Mickey pizza. I don't think anywhere else. I mean, can you get elsewhere?
I don't know. Like, I've never seen it before. Like, I mean, even in the original Disney Park, of course in California, I don't think I've seen it anywhere before. No. So.
There you go. Casey, you're just playing. There you go. What did you? We did the HUGO food review. What did you think of that restaurant?
Well, for £11 for a big pizza, garlic bread,
and awesome theming.
And a drink for £11 is actually a really good price.
Yeah.
And the food quality was amazing.
Yeah, everything got
so it's definitely worth it.
Unlike some theme parks, Merlin, who charges loads of money and gives you really bad food, over here at Disney, every single bit of food is absolutely best of quality. Best hot dogs I've ever had is here. Best bacon I've ever had is here yesterday. And I mean, even the best sandwiches are down there, sandwich down there. I mean, literally, when you come here, you pay your money, don't get me wrong. But what you get is outstanding, and I mean, the whole place in general is the thorough out thing. It's a lot of money, but it's a lot of money with the best quality you can get.
High balloon.
Oh, high balloon's going up as well. But we are now on our way back into the other park, guys. Our final leaving of Disneyland Park for this trip, which is very sad. I just realised that right now. I was like, oh, that's sad. But then we're going to be heading, watching Mickey Magician, completing Tower of Terror, hopefully, and then a few other rides if we do get a chance. But let's now go. Jayden, give us a little dance as we head into the Walt Disney Studio Park. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sad that we're leaving here.
Yeah, same. And here we are inside of the park and heading towards our first and actually final attraction of our visit. Well, not first attraction in the park of the day, but final attraction of our visit, the one and only Hollywood Tower Hotel. And I feel like we should have done this one more. This is like a legendary ride. The only thing is though, is that it's in this park. Like, it's in a park that hasn't got many rides, and the rides aren't that great, but then you got this, which is like legendary. So in the other park, we've done a lot more of this visit. We can just go over it, cause a little bit of a hassle to go over and back again. So we haven't done as much as we hoped to. However, looking at the queue, it says 65 minutes. Yesterday said that, but it wasn't at all. So hopefully it won't be too bad. However, it is a must do. We've got to jump in it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it is at the entrance, but I mean...
It was yesterday, well, yeah. Exactly, it's it's a must do. Let's give it a go, see if it's going to do not too long. Have a quick look around here. Well, no, it's not too bad actually, no, it's not bad at all. Yeah, it's 20 minutes from yesterday, so it can't be that bad. Let's have a look though at the Hollywood Tower Hotel and check in for a rather unusual stay.
I guess there is...
Une dimension de l'esprit. Vous pénétrez dans le domaine de l'ombre et de la matière, des objets et des idées. Vous venez d'entrer dans la 4e dimension. L'état de marche et il vous attend. Nous vous invitons, si vous l'osez, à l'emprunter, car dans l'épisode de ce soir, vous êtes la vedette. Et cet ascenseur conduit directement dans la 4e dimension.
We have just arrived another night in the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and once again that ride never disappoints. I mean, come down it, get on that, even if you're not planning to come to the park yourself. Come to the park for 1 mile event. I mean, you get a park over ticket whenever you turn out to the park normally, and use that ticket to get into that park and then do this one ride, then go if you want. But that one ride is so worth. Even like, no matter what money costs to get in here, that attraction, the drop tower, like no other. And Jayden, you were loving it, so how did you find that?
Oh, it's so good. Like every time, I've never been disappointed in it. Three times I think now I've done it.
We've still got a top, which the top, I think you know, but it drops at the start, which is quite cool. Because you don't expect it, you just go out and just go drop before you can see it. I know, but that's quite cool.
Yeah, it's always like that.
It is always fantastic. It's honestly so much fun, and of course HUGO enjoyed it as well. But at the moment we're in a little bit of a rush because we're trying to get into the Animagique Theatre. Mickey was just our last show of the day. We missed it, yeah, we missed it earlier, and it's full again right now. Still going to talk just today, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go instead over towards Disney Village. As soon as they see it, but they won't see it for a while. Anyway. That was it from Hollywood Studios, that was from Tower Terror. I will see you now at Disney Village, as well as maybe a few shops along the way, to finish off our day over here at Disneyland Paris.
Had it.
Yeah. Just left the final park of our trip, and I'm starting to get very sad now. However, we have still got an hour left, so we've got to make the most of it, and by doing so, due to all the queue lines at the park being over like an hour long, we decided instead to head down towards the world of Disney and buy a few little bits and bobs. It's too much balls to buy. Unbelievably, we still have got to buy more. So, yeah.
Not that much.
So, yeah, you haven't much gone.
People who come here buy more.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
most times.
There's no problem. I got no problem with buying Disney merch. I think sometimes buying drinks, which are just a normal brand, like no different, or like snacks, which aren't Disney-fied snacks, like we had earlier, is stupid. But paying for Disney merch is amazing. I mean, like all this merch is just like fantastic. So we're gonna go in here, show you some clips of the stores, and head throughout Disney Village for our final hour of the day. And there you go, that was Disney Village and our final moments of seeing Disneyland Paris right in front of us right now. Till we go back in the car, 5-hour journey home, including the Euro Tunnel. Oh, sad. Every time I leave, I mean, I'm in Disney probably 14, 15, almost 16 times, and every time I leave this place, I am so sad. And no matter where you're coming from, no matter what you're doing, you are going to feel sad leaving here. You've got to be prepared for that. However, you wouldn't be sad, but it's an amazing trip, because that's the thing.
I mean, both these parks are great. Both Disneyland Park and Walt Disney Studios are some of the best parks. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, probably the best parks in Europe, but some of the best in the world.
And like I said, we turned up, we've had an amazing time, and it has to come to the end at one point, but it's just only been another week left, that'd be nice. Only been another week, and I mean, literally, for me, I could be here forever. I literally have no problem in that at all. But as soon as we go home, as soon as we get to the next place, we've got loads of trips coming up this year, loads of locations abroad, again to actually Europe again in a few months. We've also got a massive trip, which may include Disney World in the summer holidays, so that's going to be very, very exciting.
Well, actually, no, I mean, we've got Europe in actually a few weeks.
I did say, yeah.
A few weeks.
I just got Europe somewhere. And then obviously I'll make class, so make sure to stay tuned to that. So it's not as depressing, but I'm still very sad. And what I just got over just realising this is my last time walking down here. HUGO, it was your first time to Disney ever. I mean, you've never been before, 17 years. How was the entire trip? Hotels, rooms, everything. I mean,
Yeah, I've loved the entire experience.
Have a wonderful day.
If you've never even touched the Disney park, it is the one thing I could ever recommend you.
Yeah.
you have to understand, not just the park, the whole experience is just magical. Like the hotels, even just walking down here, there's something special about it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's sad now.
I know, it is sad, it's really sad leaving, so we have to go back home and it's all sort of back to reality.
Yeah,
but it's such a nice place to be.
It really is, and some people believe it, I really see Disney as an escapism. I mean, you're entering the Disney property, and that's why I was staying on site. You enter the Disney property, and even when driving around, there's always lovely paths, lovely trees. Every moment of it is like you're in this magical place, and it's like you're kind of trapped in this like literally trapped in a TV show or something where like everything is perfect. A ride of that's what Disney's like to me. It's just like a piece of heaven that's came down to earth, and when you leave, get home, you don't realise you're back to reality, and that is what's so sad about this place. But overall, good trip, you go.
It's been my best holiday I've been on.
There you go. And there's still more time. I'll come back. You'll be 17 years to come back. And so you're finishing off your ice cream right now, but how have you found your trip to Disneyland Paris?
First things first. Bring Disney to the UK, please.
Yes, we need to go.
Now, my trip's been amazing. Favourite ride has been Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Great theming.
Fantastic.
And, Big Fun Mess and then Tower Terror. Both parks are great for the fact that the Studios one's the worst spot Disney park ever. It's better than any park.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it goes us down. I mean, like, obviously you've been for a while. You've been before, but it's nice to see it all again for your eyes. And you will be back, Jayden, before like another 5 years. Like, you go, we will come back. I'm hoping.
I will be back hopefully this year.
Yeah, we're hoping to plan another.
never know.
We'll be hoping to plan another trip this year. We'll do us again because it's just such a nice time. And finally, Adam, how you found the trip?
Yeah, you know, it's been great to get back. So, of course, both the parks again, Disneyland Park and also the Walt Disney Studio Park. I mean, they're both great parks. Of course, Disneyland Park, in my opinion, is the best theme park in Europe. And you know what, the theming in that park is unbelievable. And yeah, to be honest, just getting into Adventureland again was amazing. Of course, around Hyperspace Mountain on the first 2 days, getting night rides on it. You know, it's been a great visit. Also, as well, it's been nice to explore the hotels a little bit more this time because we did start doing that last trip. However, I feel like we've really explored some of them this time. So, you know, overall, it's a great visit. And yeah, it's always great to come back to.
Yeah, we've definitely jam-packed a lot in the last few days. I mean, we've done literally everything. I want to give HUGO and JAYDEN a little bit of everything that you can do here. So we haven't really spent a lot of time like chilling out, but that's been all part of the adventure, all part of the excitement. When we get home, we've rushed it, but we've loved it, and every single memory we've had, every single ride, we've done the majority of rides across the two parks.
Yeah,
I feel like we did all of them.
We didn't do all of them, but like, we did pretty much.
What did we do?
We didn't do like Aladdin, the other park, like the flying carpets.
And
so cool we didn't do.
But we've managed to get everything like big that we wanted.
Yeah,
to
we've
get.
done everything we've done multiple times over. Night rides been amazing too. The shows have been amazing. It all just been fantastic. But with that said, I'm going to sky off on this camera. I want to get home. It's going to really hit me. But that is it. That's one of the mini BNW sign. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for our next video on the channel. Goodbye. See you guys later.